Hi everybody, here we are getting ready for Halloween, and in front of me I have a gummy candy maker which I have had for a while but I've never used, and I thought it would be kind of interesting to do an episode where we go through this box together and see if we can actually make gummy candy out of it. And there's a number of different interesting shapes and sizes of this candy. So right now I have the sort of heater in front of me, and I'm gonna start taking stuff out. And here's Scoobs looking very interested in what his mother's doing. So as I take the stuff out of the box, I'll just show you there are 4 things. They're like trays, and from what I've been reading of the instructions, what you're supposed to do is put, and I will be doing this very shortly, you're supposed to be putting blocks of ice in these trays, and you have, what is it now? Wait a second. You have the trays, and these are the molds. I have a purple one, sort of a green one, a blue one, and I'm sure there was another one in here. Yes, there's a red one, and with hearts. And you're supposed to put these together in a way, which I will do. There's some instructions here. So just cover that up. It's not actually too difficult. So basically, I think you're supposed to latch on like this. Yeah, so that's basically, there's a bit of a sort of a latch here, and you just hook them up, and you put the ice in there, and on top you put the various molds. So we'll just get this. So there we go. So I'm just going to put this mold on this side, and this one so we have something like this. I just have to do a little bit of fine tuning, but basically this is what you have. And you take your heater, and of course I should be putting it over, but you get the idea. The heater is here, and you plug the cord in, and this part is supposed to be heating the jello liquid, material, candy making material. And from that there will be ice under the molds, and you put some of the liquid in the various molds, and it will hopefully solidify into very interesting gummy bears. So I'm going to try that now that I've shown you the candy maker that I have, and let's see what happens. Crossing my fingers that it works, because it looks like it could be very interesting. Okay, talk to you really soon. To see what we're up to. So we're removing and we have these ice cubes, and we're just putting ice cubes in there. And once we finish that, we're going to be making the stuff for the mold, which is gelatin, jello, a mixture of gelatin, jello, and warm water. And we're going to be putting it in to that little heater.
Do you need one in every single?
Yeah.
Okay.
And here we have Roly Poly staring intently to see what we're doing. It's really, really cute. So what we're doing here is we've got the heater, and we're mixing the warm water the flavored gelatin and the unflavored gelatin. And we have this kind of interesting consistency. And I'm just testing. Yes, it is warm. I have turned it on. And it feels like it's getting somewhat warm. But I guess the idea is not to make it too hot so that it burns the mold. Now while we're doing that, I'm just going to check the directions again. Okay, so now actually while I'm waiting for this, I'm reading the directions, and it says place the heating pot inside the heated until the gelatin has dissolved and mixture is runny. Stir mixture occasionally, and then once the mixture is ready, press the on-off switch on the heated base to off, and then pour into the molds. Let the gummies cool for approximately 15 minutes. So this is the part that I'm at right now. I'm just going to show, it looks like everything has dissolved very nice. Like not perfectly, but it's a bit runny, but it has dissolved. So I think that's okay. This is the first time I'm making it. I'm going to be turning this off. And I'm going to be doing the sort of fun part, I guess. I'm going to get another spoon, a smaller, I think this is a teaspoon. This is a teaspoon. Get a teaspoon. And move this closer. And I'll just pour it. You can use an eyedropper, they say, or other things. And while I continue to do this, I have some other colors. I have green clearly for this. I have the other molds, and I'm going to be doing some different colors for those. So stay tuned, and I will be back. I do have to, practice and play with this a little bit more. So what I'm going to do is I will try to show you a bit of a close-up here of, I have the mold right here, as you can see, and I'm going to try. It's not really that easy, but to get it out of the mold, I don't know if that one's going to work. I'll try this one here. You have to get prodded a little with your fingers. There, it's not too bad. As you can see, I just took that one off the mold. And you can see it's like a semi-solid jelly type of thing going on. I did some in red, I did some more in green, and I did some in red, but these ones, these hearts, are obviously not done. So, as I said, it's not a perfect recipe, but it did work. And it's something that is a lot of fun to do with your children. This is a mold I got from Walmart, and you can probably get them pretty much anywhere. So if you want to give this a try, or another type of candy making, I would say go for it. It's a lot of fun to do, and it's play, basically. So I have some orange, some green, and I use some red, and you can do whatever color you want. So thank you for watching. Scooby and Roly Poly are getting very impatient. It's okay. And I don't want you to show them because I think they were doing something else that I don't want to show on camera. So thank you for watching, and talk to you very soon. Have a great day, and stay safe and stay well and stay blessed.